Dr. Leland Stillman. It's the third video or fourth video down, but they can go through and have, once again, and mine's converting it. So mine changed from Spanish to English.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
So basically that it shows all the information in here. One thing that doesn't do is it doesn't change the Spanish in the patent, but you can actually do that,
Right.
So it has all the different stuff in here, has the medical doctor section, all kinds of stuff in here. So it's all the same thing. Everything that we have on the main site, we have also in Spanish as well.
Okay.
Sometimes it's subtitles and sometimes it's AI, changing it a little bit, but besides that, so.
Okay. I have a question. The videos of the inventor, David Schmidt, and also his interview with the Navy SEAL, are those, do we have those in Spanish or anything like that? Because those are the ones that have impressed most of the people that I know that have seen it.
So on the website, this is it. Info, yes. So anything that's on there, I don't think it has the information with the Navy SEAL that's on there. It doesn't have that, but because I haven't seen that in Spanish, but they might. I mean, you can research it. But all the other ones, but we do have presentations in Spanish. And keep in mind, every night at 8 p.m. they're doing Zoom meetings in Spanish, and most of them are about a half an hour long, 25 to 30 minutes long. So, and then what we normally do is, if the people are bilingual, then I'll get on the phone with them after that meeting and answer any questions. If they Spanish only, I can still answer questions. Chuck can answer questions. You can answer questions, and stuff like that. But we just need someone to translate.
Right. Okay. That sounds.
Now let me jump in there for a second, Greg. So how do you do that? They watch the Zoom meeting in Spanish, but you're not on that Zoom meeting. So then they're gonna call you.
Yeah. So afterwards, we set up a call. So as an example, I tell people, say the meeting usually is 25 to 30 minutes. After the call, I'll have it set up in my schedule, basically like a 10, 15 minute time frame that they can just give us a call. So Kim, you'd want to, set that up. So basically you would call them after the meeting, or they call you, and then you get me on the phone, or get Chuck, or, anyone else on the phone. So that way, and just let us know a little bit about them. So we know they're bilingual, they're married, single, whatever it is. Like I just did a meeting about a month ago with, and I joke around about it with Jesus. It was Jesus. So, so we had several Jesuses in our business. No, we have several Jesus. But anyway, so the person that I was speaking with, they just translated. And the guy doesn't speak hardly any English, but they're booming with the business. They're growing, they're expanding, because they're now working with the Spanish meetings, and then tying people into this is at info.es.
Okay. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's really no restrictions. Like I heard you talking about that while I was talking to them a little bit about that. But as far as we can expose this, we just can't do like big hotel opens or big, conventions.
Right.
Everything else, we can have 100 people on a Zoom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's not a problem. Now, they don't want us to do that, but it's not like we're having in-person meetings. So it's not.
Right. Okay. Interesting. You had a question?
Sí, por supuesto tengo que empezar a asistir a esas charlas para entender mejor, pero si alguien que yo abrimos en Costa Rica, a un grupo de gente, yo conozco cómo son los latinos, tratan de, no, Mario está ganando algo aquí, yo voy a ir directo a la empresa. Me explico.
Okay, he said, he knows how the people in his country are, and if they're like, oh, wait, Mario's trying to make some money off of me, I'm just going to go direct above him or something.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't
You're
do that.
You're going to have to go to somebody.
They could go to Lifeway, but Lifeway is going to sign them to another brand partner who's going to be a total stranger. So I tell people, don't worry about that. You've got the relationship with them. You're the one talking about them. And as long as you basically follow the process of basically capturing their information, we log them in, get them signed up. Once they're signed up, they're linked to you.
Okay.
Lifewave cannot, they cannot retain any brand partners. Meaning, as far as they can't just sign. No, it's a corporate account. No, they have to sign it to a brand partner. So I say, be smart about it. Don't just send people to lifewave.com.
Right.
We want to send them, this is it info,
okay.
and then set up a call to help them get registered.
Okay.
So most people appreciate you sharing it with them, and they respect that.
Right, right. He said even if they went to lifewave.com,
Okay.
the company would assign a brand or a partner like us to them. They would still have to go to somebody. So he said not to worry about it because you having that relationship with them. I mean,
Yeah, this is built upon relationships. So one last thing I did, we've had this happen where someone will actually go to Lifeway, the people go to sign them up, they send them their link, and for some reason they just go to lifewave.com and think it's working, it's the same. Well, it's not. Obviously, it says who referred you. If they don't have that information, we've had people that have signed up and it doesn't go underneath the other person. We call corporate, we tell them the name, tell them who they are. They go, okay, we'll move them right now. And they move them over. So it's not an issue. So if someone tries to go around you, they're probably not the right person for the business anyway. I hate to say that. And so there's no better pricing. There's no advantage. There's a disadvantage because now you're working with a total stranger that may or may not help you. You know.
Right.
So we have the number one team in the world. Basically, this is a team is the number one team in the world. They'll be very blessed to work with us. So the best thing you can do is connect them to Chuck, connect them to Doc, to connect them to us, and we can we work together to help them grow the business.
Okay. And
there's people above us too. So there's Josh, there's other people. So we have a whole team of successful people that are already successful in this business that will work with your team.
Okay, very good.
Mi última pregunta. Yo sé que como en cualquier negocio, más ventas es la meta, es lo deseado cada mes. Pero ¿hay alguna meta establecida de número de nuevos clientes o dólares de compra de venta?
No, he's asking if there is a certain goal that not necessarily is required, but to be met every month or something. But Chuck already answered that.
Yes, pero es que no quede totalmente claro.
Okay, no, there's no, I mean, as long as we do.
Sí, de los $200.
Yeah.
No, esa es la idea, ir subiendo bien.
Yeah.
Pero que ellos podían tener una meta mínima.
No, there's no minimum sales or anything required to stay.
In order to maximize the benefits of the whole compensation, you have to be on the advanced pack and above, and basically 2-sleeve auto ship. That's it.
Yeah,
so my monthly expense is with tax and shipping, $222 a month. That's it.
Right.
So I mean, so it's just buying product yourself. So there's no minimum requirements, signing people up, doing whatever. But I will challenge you because I'm going to tell you right now, the word is getting out. Trust me, it's going to get to the point that in 6 to 12 months, when they open Costa Rica, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, whatever it is, there's going to be massive meetings. There's going to be lots of people.
Yeah.
So we want to talk to them like.
Well, you know what I did? I Googled LifeWave in Costa Rica yesterday, and it came up. There is a Facebook account called LifeWave Costa Rica, and then there is another one that says tiendamia.cr. But they're selling all kind of things. So
they're not supposed to have that. So again, we will see it, but again, to me, it's. As an example, I had multiple people talk to me about it from our church. People that I kind of knew, didn't really even know them, but until my friend Ken Burke, who I knew for 10 years, said, "Greg, you've got to try this." Him and his wife came over to the house, and they've got a relationship with us. Then we signed up. So it's all based upon relationship.
Yeah.
So the key to this is we're not broadcasting out a message. We're not just sending out text messages. We're personally calling people, getting them on the phone, and if we don't get them on the phone, we text them or shoot them a WhatsApp in this case, whatever, and say, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something very important. We're developing something in Costa Rica. Call me, or when's a good time to call you?" Right? And that's it. So the main messaging on this is we have literally the greatest breakthrough in the medical field in regenerative medicine ever. I mean, it's literally this is a disruptive product. It's changing the way that people heal. And when we tell people about this, say you need to listen to what we're saying.
Yeah.
So the goal here would be us to be able to develop, so you guys know how to kind of do the presentation. So in this case, with Mario doing the presentation, we could then record like a 15-minute recording of Mario going through the Spanish, meeting. This is down the road in a few weeks or whatever, once he feels comfortable. And then we will send that video out to people very easily. It's a very simple process. I mean, if I knew Spanish better, I would do it myself. I could probably translate it with the words, but if someone from Costa Rica does it, much better. Muchos buenos.
Okay. Oh, goodness.